Although you have these past wounds and scars, right? Sometimes those things show back up. Sometimes we get triggered. We have memories. And so we remember pain that we've been through. We remember times when someone, cheated on us or lied to us. We don't forget those things. So we could easily be triggered by something that someone is doing that has nothing to do with what is actually going on, right? Trauma shows up in the most unlikely places and at the most inopportune times, okay? It's just out the blue. All of a sudden you're triggered and nobody has given you a trigger warning, okay? A long time ago, I had a manager who said something to me that was kind of like a dig on my skill set and my work ethic, right? I hold myself to a very high standard when it comes to work, and I'm actually pretty hard on myself, okay? There were times in my childhood when I didn't feel like I had a voice. I didn't feel like I was in control of certain things. And so in my adult life, I made sure I was. I'm controlling my circumstances as much as I can around me, right? Meaning work, all of that. So when she made that dig on me, it took me back to the place that I was when I was in my childhood, okay? I wasn't expecting that. There are times when you're going to be triggered. There are times when your pain is going to resurface. There are times when your trauma is going to rear its head. And you don't always know when that's going to be. We have wounds, and our wounds heal. But sometimes our scars remain as evidence of the thing that we have come through. I have a scar on my hand right now. It used to be so dark, but it healed. When I was younger, my mother told me not to play with some curlers, right? And I was so hard-headed. I just decided I want to curl my hair anyway. Well, lo and behold, I go touch the curlers and burn my hand, right? I don't know if you can see this scar. It's super light, but I had a scar right there. And it just now started to get to the point where I can barely see it, right? It had been this way since I was a little girl, and I can still see the evidence. I can feel that the skin is a little bit raised right there, right? It doesn't hurt. It's not extremely visible, but the scar remains. The evidence of what I did remains, right? Sometimes the scars serve as a reminder not to do a certain thing again, not to go down a certain path again. And sometimes they serve as a reminder of what God has healed us from, okay? So if God has healed you from past heartache, He's healed you from past trauma, that doesn't mean that you will never experience a trigger from those things. It simply means that you are not walking around with that hurt on your shoulders. You're not walking around in defeat. You're not walking around bitter. You're not walking around, wallowing in the pain that you once had. You've moved past it, but every now and then something may happen to bring those feelings back that you experienced during that painful time. My dog, I love my dog. I love my baby so much. That is my boo-boo. Gigi, come here, Gigi. I want y'all to meet Gigi. She is such a sweetheart. Gigi is a rescue. And come here, baby. Come here. Come here. And when I got Gigi, she's super hairy. I mean, she sheds pretty bad, so I know I'm gonna be hairy when I put her down, but this is my baby. When I got Gigi, she was so skittish. She had been abandoned. She was on a farm, and she was scavenging. Hopefully I don't have hair on me, okay? Because she sheds pretty bad. But I love her anyhow. But when I got Gigi, she was so scary and she was so skittish. And she had been abandoned on a farm with a bunch of other animals. And they were kind of like scavenging for food. She was also pregnant. And so she was going through the garbage trying to eat food and everything. And I came across her at an event and I adopted her, and she just was super skittish. Everything scared her. Any type of noise, anything scared her, right? She jumped at her own shadow. But it took some time of her spending time with me and seeing that I'm gonna love you. I'm not gonna starve you. I'm not gonna harm you. I'm not gonna hit you. I am going to love you. I'm gonna spoil you. And she is rotten, okay? But I'm saying that to say she doesn't experience that anymore. That jumping, now she don't like the vacuum cleaner, but most dogs don't. But that jumping and thinking that somebody is going to hit her if they raise their hand or if they talk loud, she doesn't do that anymore because she knows she's in a safe place. Now, the wounds were there when I got her, okay? Every now and then, she will jump if she hears a loud bang or thud or a loud noise. But she can literally sleep through a thunderstorm, y'all, okay? This is how God's love is for us. When we bring our hurts to him and we first come, we're scared and we're worried that, is God gonna let me down too? Is he gonna, disappoint me like everybody else did? That's initially how we start out. But once we allow God to heal us and we allow him to love on us, then we quickly find that he's faithful. And we don't have to worry about him letting us down, okay? We don't have to worry about him wounding us or harming us or taking advantage of our vulnerabilities. Healing comes in the most unlikely ways, right? It comes in ways that we don't expect, okay? I can honestly tell you that my little baby, Gigi, has helped to heal me because she's so loving. She's so caring. Y'all, she can sense if I'm sad. It's crazy. She has this sense. She just knows it. And she will come and just lay on me. She'll just rub up on me. She knows. Okay? I know I got hair all over me because Gigi shed so bad, but whatever. But there's something about when you've gone through pain, you become more sensitive to others' pain, okay? Gigi is a testament. She was a rescue. She was abandoned. She was thrown away. She was mistreated. And I took her in and I loved her. And guess what? She loved me right back, okay? I want you to prepare your minds and your hearts to receive all that God has for you and know that you deserve it, okay? Whether you think you do or not, you deserve it. And God is going to do it for you, okay? So I love you on today. Be blessed on today. God loves you so much more. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye. My baby, we love you. We love you. Say bye, Gigi. Gigi, say bye. Okay, you don't want to say bye? Okay. You know you're about to get off me, right? Because you got hair all over me, girl. Anyway, y'all. Peace out.